Hey guys, welcome back to another Calibria video, and we are looking at Ogre. Ogre is a Nat 4, and I don't see a lot of people using him. Maybe they are, but I just don't see them using him. So I thought I would just share what he could do, because he's a lot of fun. I like him. He has a bit of RNG with him. He's pretty fun, and he can really help you out. So for his slot 1 here, basically it's going to attack one enemy and have a chance to reduce the energy by 20%. If you have this skilled up, it actually is a 100% chance, which is pretty nice for a slot 1 to reduce energy by 20%, especially if you can do this multiple times. So that's the key. So his slot 2 that I currently use is this Aoe Attack, and basically is going to have a chance to reduce the energy as well by 30% and put up burns. So we get some dot damage as well as we get some CC control. And again, if you can land this skill multiple times, it's a great CC skill. So with that, I like to use this multicast passive. It is 30% when you skill it up. It procs a lot. And it's a lot of fun, just to see him do 5, 6, sometimes 9 or 12 times of a skill. Because if you think about it, you get 50% when you have this skilled up here. If you think about if he can land this 4 or 6 times for 50% chance each time for all the enemies to reduce their energy and put up burns, that's a pretty strong slot 2. As well as this slot 1, that's a 100% chance to reduce the energy. He procs that a couple times, you can basically deplete the energy of an enemy. It's pretty nice. I think on auto, he tends to target the same enemy. If you're doing it on manual, I think you can pick. I don't do manual a lot with him, but I think you can just pick when he does his multicast. I might be wrong though. I might be wrong on that. I need to test it on manual because a lot of times he just works really well with the auto. So another passive that is pretty interesting is basically this revive passive. So basically whenever he dies, he's going to revive and attack everyone. So what's cool about this is if you have someone like Cleo, she can actually revive him. Whenever he gets revived, he actually does this attack first, and then you get to do this skill as well for Cleopatra's revive. So it's pretty interesting. I use this most of the time. Sometimes I like to play around with this in PvP. For PvE, this passive here is really strong. I currently have the Berserk set on him just to take a lot of turns. What I want to do, I haven't really tested this out yet, but what I want to do is put another good desperation set on this guy, because if he can proc that AoE multiple times, potentially I could just stun everyone. So the only desperation I really have that's good is Abyss Lord, which generally I like to use those guys together. I would like to test out desperation because that might actually be better for the Berserk, other than the Berserk. Because normally when I run this guy, I like to run Demonic Swordsman because he's going to increase your turn meter. And then Windwalker as well because we have the haste and the 100% energy increase as well. Between those guys, they just can take so many turns that I think desperation might be pretty OP with this guy. I need to test it out once I get a better set. This guy is a Nat 4, and you can probably easily sanctify him as well, just to increase his hit, because you do want to land those energy reductions. The burns are nice as well, especially if you don't have someone like Abyss Lord. So he's a really good CC character, and I think with desperation he might be A+. He might be A+. I need to try that out now that I think of it. But I just want to share this with you guys because, like I said, I don't see a lot of people using him, but he's really fun. He's really fun. Has some RNG with him, but he gets me through pretty high levels of Vapor Dreamlands. So, anyways, I will talk to you guys later.